Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. What's up, world? Yes. It's your boy, one and only, King Sosa at YouTube. Thank you. Yes, sir. You already know. Welcome. Greatly appreciate you guys checking out the channel, watching these videos. Definitely do not forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button so you'll get a chance to always watch the videos you never want to miss. Alright, what we looking at today? $200 a month. LL Cool J allegedly got a son and he's calling him out. Charleston White wants Eric Holder set free for shooting Nipsey Hussle. Tripping. Must be out your rabbit mind, boy. Tripping. These chicks ain't loyal. Chick gets caught bringing another man into her boyfriend's crib while he's at work. Shiesty. Super shiesty. I don't know what's going on with the world. What else we got? Well played. 6 black men try to guess who is the one secret white guy in the group that's blindfolded. Want to check that one out? Let's check that one out. That should be crazy. I want to see what's good with this one. Let's go ahead and check this one out. But first, before we do that, do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's go.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm black.
I'm white.
Okay, for sure. Now, one quick question I gotta ask. Are there any other, like, Africans or anybody with, like, any, like, Afrocentric ethnicities?
My dad has Nigerian in him.
What tribe? Do you know what tribe?
Actually, I don't, but my mom's Ashkenazi Russian Jew, and then my dad's literally like a mutt. He got Nigerian all the way from Asian to, he's literally mixed with everything.
Okay, for sure. Anyone else?
Nope, just black.
Yeah, I got nicknames.
Well, Rosebud is actually my street name. My real name's Riley.
My name is Fitzgerald. That's like the full version name, but then Fitz is...
And that fool said my street name is Riley.
Fitzy.
Yeah, sometimes they do Fitzy. Sometimes they be doing Fitzy.
I think my strategy was to kind of just be black.
I'm not
I
gonna
got the
lie,
gangster
when you
gear,
said
dog.
Fitz, I thought it was because you had tough fits on, you know what I mean?
That too.
You can't even see him. What you talking about, bro?
That too. I mean, if you could see, you'd probably be able to tell that I got a tough fit on.
That wasn't even funny. Can we all say what we wearing and everything? I got a skeleton, all red, varsity jacket, cargo pants on the side. What's up?
We matching right now. I'm not wearing the skeleton fit, but I got like red.
You got Air Forces on?
I got Air Forces on.
No, you crazy.
I wish I could dap you up right now. But
Wait, what type forces y'all got on?
So I got the Air Force Ones with like the little black stripe on it.
okay, yeah, half black, half white. You
Oh, I see where you're going with
You
that.
said I did.
You said half black, half white.
Half black, half white. You feel me?
No cap, I used to wear some Pumas that were half black and half white because
Okay.
of that my whole life.
My strategy for today was to figure out who's safe rather than figure out who's the mole right off the bat. Who's one of the brothers? You feel me?
Who here knows what the smell of a hot comb on a head?
This shit look like an eHarmony commercial.
Think real bad.
What are some prominent songs that you're gonna hear at a family reunion?
Oh, they played a lot of blues. Marvin Seed, Bobby Blue Bland. Then when they got drunker, it was Tupac and
Oh, look that shit got.
yeah.
His vocal inflections, like it kind of made me think of, Straight Outta Compton, the movie. Maybe it felt too black, for a
What's
second.
too black?
Yeah, I grew up on classic rock from my mom's side, and then I grew up on Motown from my dad's side. So anytime, summer vacation in the backyard with my nana, she'd be playing all Motown. My pop-up and nana be dancing, slow dancing to it,
Yo.
telling them, sit your ass down,
It's trip.
Everyone has one person that's suspicious of them.
So we nowhere, basically.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a theme song. You finish it. We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
Tripping.
Okay, I like that.
Me growing up half black, half white, there's certain songs that they sing that I honestly didn't know word by word what to say.
In the movie 18,
You don't know that.
Rashad
Hey,
was running
hey,
his
that is
house
the
with
one
a-
of the black signs. If you black, if you know that song.
It's a famous line, y'all. You gotta know that.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't even know the answer to that one.
Mm.
Shit.
Let's complete this song. That boy got
Stretch pants.
boy
That stretch pants.
What is that?
I got one.
Anybody
that
know what
fool
it is
look-
when you say you put your foot in
I
something?
think he
Cook it
Crip
real good.
from the West Coast.
Your mama
If I ain't
whipping it up.
mistaken.
From that food, okay.
I was listening
I
so
forget his
intently
name.
on voices
Forget
because you
that
ever been
fool
on the
name,
phone
man.
with like telemarketer? You can tell it's a black person on the other side, so you throw out little hints, you know, while you're talking, and like, oh yeah, we cool. I was trying to catch that.
Call and response. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Who said that?
Brevin.
Jay.
I'm suspicious of everybody else over here.
Now, all black people don't go to church now.
But they know this.
This is true. What flavor of Kool-Aid was y'all favorite growing up?
Red.
Red.
I like grape.
I mean purple.
Yeah, that's kind of suspicious.
That's a little sus right there. You said great.
Because where I'm from, we go by colors. We don't go by that. What you just said.
Wait, hold up. Why is that crazy? Because grape and purple are exactly the same thing.
I mean, we used to call Welch's grape soda.
I don't know. It's just where I'm from. We go by colors. We go by colors.
Grape Kool-Aid, not purple. Red flag.
He was trying to come at me about the grape, but honestly, that I grew up with a bunch of friends and we all called it that in Harlem.
How you make your Kool-Aid?
You pour the sugar to the ancestors, say stop.
This food's
In
true.
the summers, it was either if you outside or inside, you had to pick, right? Like
Yeah, it wasn't no running in and
running
out.
up and inside.
In and
your
out,
house,
in and
you
out.
know? So
Yeah,
y'all feel
your
that?
mama showed me
Yeah,
like
yeah,
shit.
don't let that good air
You either
out.
going in or you either going
When
out.
it comes to black women from the 90s, who do you think of off the rip?
Nia Long.
Vivica
I'm gonna say
Fox.
Halle Berry.
Damn.
Halle
say,
Berry, for sure.
Shit, what's her name?
Janet
She was
Jackson,
a
for
rapper.
sure.
Wow, what's her name? Rhapsody.
Jada Pinkett. Or the sister from...
Wait, you can't take two, dog.
Old babe from Girlfriends.
Somebody gotta help me
The
out.
chocolate
Johnny
one.
from like
Yeah.
Black Panther. Who was the queen? You feel me?
Yeah, I know her name, but you gotta know her
Angela
name.
Bassett.
There you
Angela
go.
Bassett.
All
There we
right.
go.
True.
There we go.
I
Angela
think
Bassett. What the fuck,
Whitley.
bro?
I can't remember her name.
Hell no.
Old girl from a different world.
Growing up watching my sisters, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks from that runway
How
show.
you go from Raven Simone to Tyra
is that
Banks?
90s?
Tyra's from the 90s.
I was sitting back watching them being like, sheesh. Appreciate y'all.
My homeboy I was matching with is gone now, bro. Like,
When it comes to being black men, microaggressions, let's talk about it.
I got you right here, man. I went to a PWI. Man, I be chilling in the corner. There's only 5% of us, but somehow they find a way to take a picture of you for the dang
diversity.
like,
Yo.
for the diversity, right? I'm like, they
Bruh.
only 5%. I gotta give them credit though, cause like finding us is gonna be a little bit tough, but like they found a way regardless.
I ain't even gonna lie, Loke. I'm real lost. We from the streets. I ain't even get that far, like college and shit like that.
Hey, we all got a different journey. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the low-key racist thing.
Yeah.
You know, I already know he
so
the white
well-spoken.
dude.
Wow.
I'm telling
Why
you.
wouldn't I be? I'm a
Watch.
grown
Or a
man.
black guy.
'Cause
and you're
he
so
sound too black.
well-spoken.
Yeah.
You peep game, you walk down the
Watch.
street, right? And a white folks see you, the first thing they do when they see you or acknowledge you, they fold their lips, like, and nod their head down, make that weird
Or they
face,
give
you
you
know what I
hella
mean?
space on the sidewalk or even step in the street.
Or clutch their bag.
Clutch the purse.
Microaggressions.
Clutch the
like,
bag. Or
Take the next elevator.
yes. All of that. All of that.
hella room in the elevator, too.
Stare at you like you ain't supposed to be here. What was one of y'all favorite movies growing up? You feel me? Like Loving Basketball, Don't Be a Menace. I mean, what did y'all watch?
I like New Jack City. Like,
That was all right. You from New York,
yeah,
though.
dude. So you already know. Like, I am my brother's keeper.
Boys in
that's
the
some real
Hood.
shit, so.
I'll tell you what, man. I watched the
Juice.
first Power Ranger movie like twice a day for like the first 4 years after it came out, man.
Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Power Rangers. What season? What season?
Oh, Mighty Morphin, dog.
Mighty Morphin. Facts.
Hard is hard. It is.
I watch anime, too. I'm not
Oh wait,
gonna
you
lie.
watch anime?
I
What
sure
you
do.
like? What you like?
Dragon
Dragon Ball
Ball
Z
Z.
for shows. Okay, wait.
Nah, y'all Naruto. Come on, like.
Don't laugh at me, but I love the Disney Channel originals, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, them was good.
Hey,
The Disney Channel originals.
boy.
Hey, he must have been born in the 90s.
I was literally just about
Straight
to
up.
say.
Nonsense,
That shit funny.
superhero, static shot.
I met his
I don't know
voice
what
actor,
song
bro.
you're talking about.
You did? Philip, my dude is cold, dope, bro.
Wait, he voices every single black, every single black, everything.
And Samurai Jack. He's
black,
got
yeah.
range, bro. He's
Yeah.
got range.
All right, I got a question because I feel like we just gonna be like
We gonna be vibing, man.
too much, yeah,
I
right?
got y'all after this. Even if you white, we gotta tap in for real.
Hey, you have to.
Yeah,
Nah.
even like.
But okay, so
Why does that bother you?
you didn't even have to point that out, bro. Okay, so in regard to dating and whatnot, my first girlfriend, she ended up being a Russian girl, and my dad was he always used to throw hints like, "Hey, man, you know, she's nice and all that stuff." And like he would never say it, but I knew like the upbringing he dealt with a lot of racism stuff, so he kind of had like the hesitance for like those type of relationships. Did your parents or family members like say, "Hey, like"?
I mean, my mother was from Shreveport, so, she used to be on that. And she was older when she had me. She was already, like, in her late 50s, so
Okay.
she wasn't playing with none of that, really.
I don't think my parents ever they just want me to love who I love, but at the same time, I think there's always that underlying, like, we would love for it to be a black woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was actually the same for me. They never said don't bring a white girl home or anything like that, but I definitely know how it would make them feel if I was to bring home a sister, for sure. Like, oh, shoot, like, you're with somebody who understands you,
Right.
who can understand what you go through in life as a black man on the day-to-day basis, from the microaggressions to the ridiculous racism in your face.
My people were cool with whatever. Like, I'm cool with whatever, too. But, like, I appreciate a sister, like, because she understands me and I don't have to explain myself.
We have a tie between Rob and Brevin.
Y'all hit that side of relief.
Okay, I'm Brevin. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, like I said. I didn't have a traditional, upbringing as far as, dating a lot of different people because I'm a queer black man, but it took me a long time to get there. But as far as home life, I had two parents, two older brothers, a little sister, super close. Yeah, this is hard. I don't know. I'm black, y'all. I'm black.
My name Robert. I go by Rob. I'm from South Central LA. We bounced all around. It was just me and my mother, three
Yeah, that
sisters,
fool from
and
the
two
West Coast.
brothers. I've been in
Yeah,
and
I
out
think
the
he a
streets, not too much school, and that's pretty much it.
When it came to Brevin, it seemed like he was privileged, and I relate more to struggle. Hearing some of the things he was saying, it kind of made me think and second guess.
In my brain, I was like, this is probably just like one of those cases where he could be white and he's just a product of his environment.
Brevin, you can't vote.
I appreciate the try, bro.
It looks like we are tied again.
Wow, what?
I voted for Rob just because I think I heard everyone else speak a little bit more.
I also voted Rob. First of all, I'm just gonna say that the environment he grew up in, you know what I'm saying? I think that that's just a case where he could relate to a lot of
They gonna be like, Rob, you the white boy.
You feel me?
Tell him.
But he might not
He
be
sound too black.
in and of himself.
I voted for Brevin to get out. Not because Brevin necessarily said anything bad, but it was more so because of when Rob was talking. I felt like I was listening to one of my cousins talk. And he definitely sounds like he's from South Central for sure. Not a whole lot of white.
Hey, this funny is that thing. Hey, you can tell Rob white though. You know what I'm saying? Because he sound too black. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. This shit funny though.
People down there. So I'm gonna say he stays.
Rob Black, that's it.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact. Rob Black, he sound like people from around my way. So no offense to you, Brendan, but you gotta kick rocks.
I hear it in Brevin's voice too, though. That's the thing.
I heard him both.
I hear it
yeah.
for sure.
But Rob, I feel like I could say certain things to Rob and he
Yeah.
pick up on it quick. If I say certain things to the other, it's like, is you gonna really relate or?
Yeah.
These fools
no
don't know.
disrespect.
What
but-
does hit and lick?
If I was on this show, I could tell who was white and who was black for sure. Just by certain questions, for real, for real. They shouldn't have had me on this show. If I was on here.
Yeah. Rob sound like he know good
I'm not sure why I got voted out. I feel that a lot of times I've felt that I'm too white for the black people and too black for the white people. But it's okay. It's all good.
You just
Think
corny,
the
bro.
mole is still in the box and you
That's
want to
all.
continue
You just
playing the
corny,
game.
man.
Raise your hand.
No, stop. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew I wasn't gonna get eliminated.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just came in like I was gonna win. Really, I already said I was gonna win. So.
Anybody else got a question? All right, so let's make things a little bit spicy, you feel me? What's like one critique and or what's one thing that you think like black people could be like doing better in? Or like a hot take about like black people and, you know, our community and stuff like that.
Since the beginning of the U.S., with the obvious mistreatment of black people, a lot of information pertaining to being able to further us as a people has been withheld from us. And more so recently, the information has been normalized to be pushed out, and this generation is really doing a lot to make sure that we are as gamed up as possible with all the tax information, with all that stuff, so we can no longer have those continuing circumstances of not having the information to be able to financially evolve as a people. And I think that's dope. But I also think that people need to really be on their P's and Q's with that stuff, because the more we sit around and don't go after this information, the more our situation continues to remain the same financially. Even though we spend some of the most money in the U.S., it never stays within the black community.
The game banging.
Yeah.
That gotta stop.
Rob said the game
Or
banging.
it's no point in game banging no more.
Yeah.
If you think about it, you game banging. And then it got so bad where you know, everybody that run black in prison is together. Even if you from the
He gonna
enemy
call
side,
himself out. They gonna
outsider,
find out he
anything.
whitewashed.
So if you go to prison, so if I supposed to gang bang, shoot somebody, and if I get caught and I gotta go to prison and get along with the people who I just slid on, it don't make no sense. And there's no money involved.
I just slid
So
on.
that's the first thing.
Don't be so quick to buy
Hey, hold on.
Gucci.
Rob sound like a police in front of a room full of black drug dealers. That's what he sound like. And he trying to convince them that he not a police. When he said slid, it was funny. Back to the video. It's funny.
Out of Louis. Like, I mean, I'm not one to speak myself. I got Ricks and Subi on, but at the same time, like, if one of the homies has a brand, you should be going to go buy that, you know?
I feel like a critique is just, my little brother is, he's at a HBCU, a small one in Oklahoma, and nothing against like the school or anything of the people who's around, but I feel like the ideas and like the mindsets that he's been around from his, you know, early childhood and whatnot, because have been just like not open-minded to new possibilities. Opportunities are out there. We just got, you know, open-minded to it and try to figure out
Shut
what
up.
works.
I mean, you
for
talking
us,
too
you know?
motherfucking much,
This might
man.
be on the fault of like the media, but I think sometimes we over sensationalize like our pain. And I think that there's so much more to like the black community, whether it's joy or like having a good laugh or something, like there's just so much more to us than like, you know, the pain that we go through. And I think that needs to be, you know, shown more in like our movies, our TV shows, just like the way we talk about things. Like I think that there's just so much more to the black community than that.
I want to see black people doing goofy stuff on screen, not just being slaves, you know?
Right. Come on now, talk about it.
Or criminals, or they're gangsters, and killers.
No, that's not
Yeah.
even like a thing for America, but like you go to China, you go to like some of these other places, like that's all they see of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
Word. Y'all, I'm gonna be real. I think we're all good, bro.
Same.
Sorry, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand. All right, so that's unanimous. We're gonna end the game right then and there, okay? If the lights turn green, that means you voted the mole out and you all win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you all lose.
The thought popped in my head of, what if you had it wrong the whole time and the guy right next to you is the one?
3, 2, 1. It is red. That means the mole is still here. You guys can lift your blindfolds in 3, 2, 1.
What? Just hold on. Wait.
Rob? That's Rob? That's Rob?
I'm Brevin.
Brevin? Yo,
Crippin' ass Rob.
what's up, y'all?
Big ups to
That's
you,
what
yo. Big ups to you. Hey, yo. Of course, there's been like a couple white boys who cool, but like not like Rob. Like that was different.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk. I'm from South Central. I got adopted at 7 days old as a baby, like out the hospital to a black mother. So I was raised with her ever since 7 days old.
That's crazy.
My whole family was black. I didn't even know I never met the other people until I was like
That's dope.
grown.
That's real.
My upbringing was a little strange. I was the only white kid at every party, every birthday. But that never really like bothered me, I guess.
Is it hard for you to fit in with white people?
Nah,
it was.
man, he
It's
white.
getting
What
a
the
little
fuck you
better.
talking about?
What about for black people then? Is it easier or was it more difficult to get along? with black
Nah. I mean, that's all I was around my whole life. Jail, county jail, juvenile hall, every party, everything.
And your whole family, like, they just all accept you. Because I got sides of my white family that, like, they wouldn't even hold me as a baby because I had a black dad.
Hell nah. I had a good family.
Since my mom married a black man, they sat shivets for her, which basically in the Jewish community means that you're dead to me.
He look like
And it's
a skinny
almost
Colin Kaepernick.
lone feeling that you get sometimes when you feel like you can't relate to anybody.
I was like the baby, low-key, like the youngest one.
Wow.
What is a misconception people have about black men?
Put us in a box that basically states that we're always angry or mad. There's a lot of happy black folk in the world. Like me personally, I'm happy.
We're not as monolithic as a lot of people would make us out to be.
We are bankers, we're lawyers, we're doctors. We all originated from Africa. We all, because you're further away from the equator, it doesn't matter.
Black is beautiful.
And we're back. We're definitely back. What's going on? I like that video that we just seen. That was a good video. But I'm telling you, if I was in the room, if I was on that game show or whatever they was doing, I would have guessed that Rob was the white dude because he sounded just too black. He was just too much slang, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else in the room sounded kind of different, you know what I'm saying? Kind of proper, you know, proper-ish, you know what I'm saying? So I would have definitely guessed it, but I like that video. That was cool. But anyway, moving forward, see what else we got going on here. Let's see. Drake reportedly tried to cancel Ice Spice's career because she refused to sleep with him. Damn, Drake. Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so, man. What the fuck? It's always something, ain't it? That's crazy, though, if it was true. Female rapper Ice Spice is one of the biggest artists in the world, but her career may be over as it just started, according to a new report from academics. According to a controversial podcaster who used to call Drake a friend, a Canadian artist working behind the scenes to undermine Ice Spice's career, all because she refused to sell with him. Media Takeout has learned. All because she refused to sell with him? I don't know what that means, but academics made the explosive claims during one of his podcasts, which was viewed by tens of thousands of people, claim that Drake is on it when he comes to finding out who are the budding new girls in the world of celebrity music, and Drake relentlessly tries to sleep with them. It's a cold world, man. It's a cold world. According to the podcaster, most of the time when you start to hearing of a new potential female artist behind the scenes is because Drake is trying to sleep with her or has slept with her. He gave examples. He continued, "You never heard of Summer Walker until Drake started mentioning her behind the scenes because he wanted to sleep with her." He also added, "No one knows Jorda Smith until Drake started mentioning her, implying that Drake slept with her." Boy, I'm catching bodies, ain't he? Now for the tea. Academics reported that Drake tried to fly Ice Spice out via private jet. It's not clear whether Ice Spice agreed to be flew out, but it's clear that she did not sleep with him. And the rejection will have a devastating impact on her career. Academics told his audience that because her rejection, she will never get another big hit like Munch because of it. Man, I'm gonna put it like this. There is a such thing as being blackballed in the industry. Everybody know that, you know what I'm saying? But if you do your own thing, let your potential talk for itself. Let your hustle speak and talk for itself. You know what I'm saying? That's unbreakable. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, like I come up in an era where they was popping CDs out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? To even get your music listened to. You know what I'm saying? You had to pay $300, $400, $500 to get on somebody else's stage just to try to open up for them. And there's a lot of weird, stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't got to do that no more. You know, so you got internet. Shit, if you got a computer and a camera, shit, I don't see nobody really trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Ice Spice and her team, man. I hope it ain't true. Drakey, shout out to everybody out there that's getting held back because of their potential, you know what I'm saying, as far as these industry cats be wanting something else, wanting something different, you know what I'm saying? Hold your head up, hold your head up. But moving forward, let's see what else we got going on. Megan Thee Stallion says 1501 Entertainment is draining her accounts. Bam. That's all bad. Draining her account. Megan Thee Stallion filed a new motion against Carl Crawford and 1501 Certified Records, accusing them of draining all of her funds from her accounts. The rapper claims 1501 primary account has less than 10,000, even though millions have been deposited. Megan also believes Jada Prince and G. Robinson are also spending her coins. She is now asking the judge for a court-appointed third party to manage 1501 finances. Damn. It's always something, man. She pretty too. The motion comes weeks after Carl Crawford publicly apologized to Meg. Unfortunately, me and Meg haven't talked since 2019. I guess that's him saying this. We've been going through what you see online. That's unfortunate too, because I never wanted to go through a situation where I was gonna go back and forth with her on the internet, he said. I never had problems with Megan Thee Stallion, but on social media, the stuff turned way too sour. You take the social media stuff way out of it, we don't have a problem. You won't hear Megan Thee Stallion's name unless it's a big time interview, he said. And I hope they work everything out, you know what I'm saying? Man, what was broken, you know, but definitely, I hope nobody's stealing from her, you know what I'm saying? She's a good big pop artist, you know what I'm saying? Good rap artist, you know what I'm saying? She do her thing. And I wish for her the best, you know what I'm saying? For real, for real. See what else we got going on here. See if we can get a good little video or something like this. Let's see here. Whack 100 claims Fat Joe robbed Big Pun's estate of $4 million. Let's click onto this. This don't sound good. This don't sound like Whack. Whack 100 recently claimed that Fat Joe robbed Big Pun's estate of $4 million on social media this week. He talked further about the allegations. According to Whack, Big Pun's widow, Liza Rios, struck a deal with Fat Joe to split earnings made by Big Pun. Fat Joe stuck to the agreement until 2005 when he stopped paying. In 2016, Liza and Fat Joe settled out of court. Man, I hope it ain't true, man. Fat Joe, he a good dude, real good dude. I don't see him cheating nobody out their money or doing nothing like that, man. Shout out to Big Pun and his family. Definitely sending my condolences. Big Pun was one of the originals, you know what I'm saying, as far as on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying. It had a lot to do with the way people be rapping now and, you know, as far as their wordplay and everything, you know. Fat Joe is a real one as well, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to their whole crew, you know what I'm saying. Terror Squad, all of them. Yeah. Let's see. What else we got going? King Von, rap's first serial killer documentary returns to YouTube. That should be interesting. Blueface calls out OnlyFans as prostitutes. Man. What they done did now, Blueface, man? What they done did now? Blueface wants people on OnlyFans to be honest about their online professions, and he hopped on Twitter to break down the rules. He says, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's free, Blueface began. And if it ain't free, that's called prostitution. If you're having sex on OnlyFans, you're a prostitute. If you're just playing with yourself and doing porn and any money for sex transaction is prostitution. And I do feel that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls out there making their money, and I ain't got nothing to say about it. I ain't knocking it. I ain't saying nothing about it. Mind my own business. Let's see, Christian Rock post loving message to her unborn baby. We're gonna skip that one. Here go a real good one. All right, I just found one. I like her also, you know what I'm saying, by the way. I don't know her name, but she be on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, talking to young guys, you know what I'm saying, how to pull chicks, you know what I'm saying, and everything. She a little baddie, too. She a little cutie. She got like this little Caribbean accent thing going on, too. I be peeping her. Thoughts. Chick explains she doesn't mind if her man smash other women as long as you don't bring me any diseases or babies. Dang. Let's check this one out. This is going to be a good one. And after we check this video out, leave something in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video. And definitely hit that like and subscribe button. But definitely hit the comments. Let me know what you like about this video and what your thoughts on this video.
A girl, like, I don't care. I know a lot of people are like, well, sex is important and stuff. I get it. But I feel like a lot of men can just fucking keep it moving. For me to think that you're just gonna wanna fuck me my whole life, the whole rest of your life, I think it's not really realistic. It's so hard. With all we see, like, I'm gonna see a dude and I'm gonna be like, damn, he's fine. Not saying I wanna go and fuck him, but I know for guys, it's a little different. You might see a girl and like, I would like to fuck her. But it's not gonna be like, you're gonna like her like that. It's really like, you wanna fuck her. As long as you don't bring me diseases or babies or problems when the girls comes to me, I'm cool.
That was a cool little clip. Like, for real, for real. You know, I feel her a little bit, you know, she like, fuck it. You know, shit, it is what it is. But that'll be all for today, you guys. Welcome. Everybody who came to the channel today, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Yes, thank you. Yes, definitely. Till next time, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Comment on the videos you've seen today also. Tell me what you think. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Keep it pimping. Stay on your grind. Don't ever give up. Don't ever look back. You're going to trip looking forward, thinking about what happened yesterday. Don't even matter. Let's get it. Once again, thank you guys. Till next time. Peace.
Welcome to Mars. Drop top, everything, $1 million salary. I drizzle